be prevented. How to prevent a heart attack. What you can do to prevent one. Lifestyle changes. Instead of, before the COVID-19, many go to the pubs. They spend their nights out until 2, 3 a.m. and wake up early the next morning, go to work, still half asleep. Those may cause a heart attack, may cause a lot of problems to the person. Lifestyle have to change, and we need sufficient nutrients. Then it can help us to prevent heart attack. Eat to be your best. That means eat. We have to take plenty of fruits and vegetables, grains, and food which is high in omega-3. All this gives us the nutrients, the vitamins that we need. Now, why fruits? Why vegetables? Why grains? And not multivitamins from the pharmacies. Those are synthetic. As we know, synthetic vitamins may harm our bodies. So we have to go for natural nutrients, which are from the plants. We have to cut down on salt, because if you take too much salt, that will bring up the blood pressure. Definitely, it will increase your blood pressure. If we take too much sugar, that may cause, in the end, that may cause diabetes. Saturated fats and red meat. All this will build up fats in our body, fats in our liver cells. We have to avoid trans fats and food that has hydrogenated ingredients. You know, olive oils are good, olive oils, but if you turn olive oil into butter, that is hydrogenated. From an oil, a liquid form, you turn it into the butter texture that is hydrogenated. That is bad for us. Try to avoid those. Now, what can Reboot do? In Reboot, the major ingredient in Reboot is the barley grass powder. Barley grass powder can provide your daily needs of vegetables and fruits. Let's say you are not taking vegetables or fruits today. The barley grass powder has enough of what is in the vegetables and fruits to provide you. And you have to be careful. You have to keep tabs on your blood pressure. Why? If blood pressure is high, your risk of a heart attack will go up. You stand a higher risk. And you have to manage your stress. What is stress management? Okay, try not to get mad. Try not to try to relax a bit, not to stress up yourself. Okay, have a healthy diet, and you need regular exercise. All this can help you to manage your blood pressure. We know that if you get angry, if you measure your blood pressure, it tends to shoot up. Okay, so try to be calm throughout the day. Do not get mad at people. Then, from Relief SOD Light, What can the product do regarding to help you to reduce the blood pressure? In relief SOD light, there is this nitric oxide which is formed inside your body, and that is formed with the two compounds from relief SOD light. The two compounds from relief SOD light go into your body, and your body will synthesize that into nitric oxide. What can nitric oxide do? As we age, our blood vessels tend to harden. Our blood vessels tend to constrict. That means become smaller in diameter. That will cause our blood pressure to shoot up because the blood vessels has hardened. So nitric oxide has a function to make all these hardened blood vessels to be elastic again. And it can dilate constricted blood vessels. That's why the blood pressure will be reduced. We have very good testimonies regarding this blood pressure being reduced by consuming relief SOD light within a short period of 1 month or 2 months. The blood pressure reduces. And reboot the barley grass powder that is very high in antioxidants will keep our blood vessels healthy. Excuse me. The high antioxidants can clean up our blood vessels so that blood can flow through easily. The pressure will go down. All right. Now, to prevent stroke, we also must remind ourselves that we shouldn't take too much sugar. What has sugar to do with stroke? Too much sugar in our blood can damage our blood arteries. Okay. And when the blood arteries are damaged, it may be brittle. Okay. It is hardened, it can be brittle, and if the blood pressure shoots up, the pressure can cause rupture in the arteries in our brain, and that will result in a stroke or a heart attack. Okay. This happened with pre-diabetes as well as diabetes. A heart attack, sorry. Now, the sugar in people, there are people who say that, oh, they are not suffering from diabetes yet, but they are not aware that before they really have gone into being a diabetics, they are just before they get into the problem of being a diabetic, already there are too much sugar in their blood. That will damage their blood arteries. If we have a proper control of our blood sugar level, that will lower our chance of having a heart attack. Okay. Then what can relief SOD light do regarding the control of our blood sugar. In relief, SOD-like, there are two compounds. When these compounds go into our body, these two compounds are called progesterone, progesteronase. These two compounds will be synthesized into zeronin. And this zeronin can rejuvenate unhealthy pancreas to produce more insulin for the proper regulation of glucose level. In layman's words, zeronin can help the body to repair the pancreas to produce more insulin or to regulate the glucose level. And we have to be smart. When the food that we take, we have to be careful that there isn't too much cholesterol. Besides cholesterol, we must be aware of the calcium intake. Now, when blood flows through your blood vessels, it may deposit traces of calcium in your blood vessels. It may deposit cholesterol and fats in your blood vessels. That creates a buildup of plaque in your arteries. These plaques will block your arteries. When your arteries are blocked, the arteries going into your heart, if they are blocked, it will cause a heart attack. We know our hearts pump every minute, every second of the day. When there's a blockage, you will feel pain in your heart because the muscle having insufficient oxygen, having insufficient blood flow, insufficient oxygen to the heart, the muscles, you will feel the pain. It is like cramp that you suffer from in your calf of your leg, in your feet. Those are because of insufficient blood flowing to your legs. The same thing happens to the heart. And too much of plaque makes a heart attack more likely. Then what can reboot do? Vitamin K2, which is from the natto. Natto is an ingredient inside our product called Reboot. This K2 prevents calcium from depositing in the artery. Okay? K2 prevents that, and K2 knows where to deposit the calcium. And that will promote a very healthy circulation system and healthy cardiovascular system. When there is proper flow of blood to our heart, that prevents heart attack. And beware of how heavy you are. You have to check your weight. If you are overweight, you can put your heart at risk. Why? When you are overweight, there are lots of fat and your body mass has increased. You put a lot of pressure. Your heart has to pump very much harder, and you may overwork your heart, and that may result in a heart attack. We have to exercise, and we need a good diet. A good diet will help. Now, what can our product Relief SOD Light do? What can it do? Relief SOD Light increases the metabolism of your body, thereby it is able to reduce your weight. This is already proven. We have many members after taking the Relief SOD Light, their body weight is reduced in the region of 5 kg, 10 kg over 2 to 3 months. Now, if our blood is thick, very thick, that will put our heart under pressure. Our heart has to pump strongly, has to exert great pressure to push the blood through. We have to be careful of that. Blood that is thick increases the risk of a heart attack, because just now, as I said, the heart has to exert extra pressure, exert extra force to push the thick blood through. And if you go and see a doctor, the doctor may prescribe aspirin or warfarin. These two medicines are to thin the blood. When the blood is thinner, it is easier for the heart to push the blood through, to pump the blood through the blood vessels. Then, again, what can the Miracle Relief SOD Light do? It has the ability to keep the blood to be slightly thin. Okay? That keeps you away from high blood pressure, thus avoiding a heart attack. When the blood is thin enough, then the heart, it is easy for the heart to push the blood through the blood vessels. That helps you to avoid having a heart attack. Obviously, whatever we do, whatever we eat, exercise is very important. Now, when we talk about exercise, many of us may think that we have to go for strenuous games like badminton or running around a 400-meter fields or jogging. Those are good. But if you are aged, if you are old, just walk around in your neighborhood for half an hour or so. Okay, that is sufficient. Do it every day. Regular exercise can help to reduce the glucose level. Why exercise can reduce the glucose level? Because our muscles will burn up extra sugar, will burn up extra glucose when we exercise. That's why the glucose level will be reduced. That will lower the blood pressure and also help your cholesterol level to be lowered. Again, this can prevent heart disease. This can help to prevent heart attack. What is this? Don't try not to get mad at people, because if you can keep your stress level down, that will help. Stressful emotions such as anger and hostility may also lead to heart attack. So please keep calm and be cool. Okay? Now, we know there are people who keep smoking, and people who smoke even fewer than 5 cigarettes a day can also encounter early signs of heart disease. Too much smoking, prolonged smoking may cause heart attack as well. Okay, because there will be insufficient oxygen being carried from the lungs to the whole body, less oxygen going to the heart, causing heart attacks. Please, you have to stop smoking to reduce your risk of a heart attack. Now, Relief, SOD Light, and the new product Reboot, what can they do? They can help you to prevent a heart attack. Okay? This is the end of my presentation. Any questions from all of you? Relief is able to reduce body weight. We have a very good testimony here during the MCO period. Somebody in this chat room has reduced 10 kg, isn't it? Who is the person? I think she is Ina.
Yeah lah. So during MCO lose 10 kg. Yeah. Without exercise, this is the main thing that every one of you want, isn't it? No exercise but still can lose weight. So this is
Today I saw Patrick also losing weight.
Oh, now.
After consuming.
Patrick Wong.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So who else lose weight? Can share here. KG 你有 lose weight 吗？
他的肚子大了，
是啊，
吃的太多。
So your weight will go. The problem is like one is up, the other one is down. So actually, for those who up one means that the weight goes up. It's because of their have 虛位what to say because the product 將你嘅胃虛咗means that you want to eat more, and then if you didn't control your diet, so everything you sapu, so can't do anything lah.
Yeah, there's a question from Miss Chua. She asked whether Relief or Reboot can help to gain weight.
Yes.
So more or less, Ina has answered the question. Okay. Why it can also help to gain weight? The reason is your organs, they become healthier. The absorption of nutrients are better.
Yep.
If you take the proper food that has sufficient nutrients, you will gain weight. Ina, she is very good. She knows what to do. She knows that Relief increases the metabolism of the body. And she avoids carbohydrate. because carbohydrate, sugar helps makes a person to gain weight.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yep.
why KG, after taking relief, after taking reboot, the body organs are very good. Absorption rates are very good. If KG doesn't reduce carbohydrate, he will gain weight.
Yeah lah. Everything tanpa nasi sure gain weight one.
Okay, really, your absorptions are much more better.
Don't tanpa nasi lah, tanpa veggie.
You
Okay.
you eat more veggie, you can eat more protein.
Yes.
If you say that if you don't take rice, you will feel hungry. That's what I always tell people. Why not you increase vegetables, increase your chicken intake?
Yes.
Those are proteins. Those will not, you will not gain weight on those, but gradually reduce. Okay, your carbohydrate intake.
Yes.
Okay, so from Miss Chua, the person who wants to gain weight, you know what to do. Take relief, take reboot.
Yeah, now got reboot.
And keep on to a bit of the carbohydrates, you should be okay. But do not take sugar. Sugar is very bad.
Yeah.
It damages all the cells in the body gradually. There are a lot of hidden sugars, even cornflakes, a lot of food, canned food, it has a lot of sugar, okay, that damage our organs. All right. So, any questions from the floor?
Yes.
Yes, Uncle Fong.
What happened if the father has suffered from a heart attack? The boy or the young man is only 25. Can he suffer from a heart attack?
Maybe if he does, it is due to the boy or the family. The boy is taking food that is bad for the heart. Too much sugar causes a lot of problems. Actually, as a matter of fact, a lot of organ failures are the results of having too much sugar. The boy not necessarily should suffer from a heart attack if he has sufficient nutrients, balanced nutrients.
How do you know you have sufficient nutrient, Mr.
I know what is in relief. I know what is in reboot.
Yeah, the boy doesn't know that there is a relief, there is a reboot, but how is he going to be preventable from getting a heart attack?
If he doesn't know what good food to take, he may end up eventually suffering from what the father suffers, because the food that the father take is cooked by the good mother, which may not be balanced in nutrients.
But if the boy say, Philip,
yes,
I'm not challenging you.
Yeah,
if the boy said, I don't want to get a heart attack, I don't want to be like father. So how do you advise the young man what to do?
Okay. Who is the young man approaching? Approaching Uncle Fong or approaching anyone on the street?
Just say anyone with some knowledge.
With some knowledge. Then he should be taking food that is balanced in nutrients. More vegetables, reduce sugar. As I said, always please avoid sugar or food that may generate sugar in your body, like carbohydrates.
Actually, a lot of people they don't care, they don't want to know. Even though as a parents we our children so they also doesn't listen one, don't want to listen one. So unless one day he kena one time so then he will know that, oh, this one cannot, that one cannot,
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but they need to some sort of teach them a lesson. I don't know. So because
you only live once,
yeah, but a lot of people is like that. The attitude is like that. So they unless they saw parents suffer from very bad, like my husband. Actually, he saw my late father-in-law suffer from because of take a lot of liquid, so the liver, liver got problems, so that now he know that cannot take the liquid, so he will means pull a handbrake on that kind of because of before that, everything sapu one same. So after that, when he saw something happen to the parents, something happen to somebody, then they will know, oh, this one cannot do, that one cannot do.
Okay,
True.
great. Okay, now we pass the mic to KG. No, we don't want to spend too much time.
Yep.
I know we can talk the whole night through.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. So just now I'm late because I just share the marketing plan, and then because Jacqueline was in office just now, so I will share some marketing plan and then share some how to key in everything, and then I reserve 100 US for her to register, so he can go through the full process and then know how to become a leader for our system.
Hands-on training means.
Yeah, hands-on training. Yeah. So I want to start this portion first before I start the heart attack. How to prevent heart attack, because after our conversation, I have told her we are very lucky because actually our business is for your rest of your life. Why we say like this? Because we have a very good product like relief or reboot that product can talk. So when we sell this kind of product or supplement, we talk by heart. We not simply say to somebody this product will help you on recover. This product will get back your health, because all the testimony we share is the true testimony that happened in all of us. So we are lucky because we can found such a good product. Maybe it's from God or from someone who want to bring this kind of product to us. And then the second part is this after you consume this product and then you get back your health, you also can help that person. Most likely they are the patient. maybe they have the heart disease, maybe they have diabetes, maybe they have stroke. They're not able to generate income with their own work because they can't do any more work with that kind of disease. So, but this supplement and then this business, after they recover from their disease, they can do a business which can generate the whole life income for them. So this is the second part, very good one. And then the third part, really more attractive, is actually we are the subsidiary under QMIS umbrella. So that means QMIS is doing a lot of merging, acquisition, or help people to listing in Nasdaq or New York Stock Exchange or Hong Kong Exchange. So we already success help more than 20 companies to listed in the share market. So now is QMIS personal want to list their own company to Nasdaq and to New York Stock Exchange. And then for the we cannot find, actually when we went to Malacca or a lot of place, we cannot find a company that asks you to apply the CDS account. And then the second one is ask you to fill in the WXBEN form, which is for non-American citizen to don't need to pay the tax. And then the last one is we cannot find one company in the market which has the S1 filing in the SEC. We cannot find. So most of that kind of company say they will their share will get listed one, actually is cheat people one. So that's why a lot of people frustrated, because when you talk about the share, people say this one is the lie one, because they have spent maybe a few 100,000 of RM, but eventually it's get nothing. So when we launch this kind of activity, like we sell the product and then we free the people the share, they are very happy, because at least they got product to consume, and then there is no wasted. If I spend 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, but at least I get the product and then I can consume. Also, many of company just selling the share, but nothing. Eventually, you get nothing. So this is the way we can help people, because you imagine the share we want to give to everyone is the Phineas Morgan share, which is QMIS acquire one company is called Elicious, and then this company actually is the investment bank, and then the transaction also very big one, very big in Australia. So this one actually everyone can be tracked back from internet, can check whether it's true or not. So with this kind of portfolio of company, when get listed, it's not only for USD, it's not only that the price only. So you imagine after you, for example, you buy 10 set of relief or reboot, you got the value 1,000 USD share, and then you spend 4,850 RM, but after 2 years, you probably can get more than 16,000 RM. What kind of business you enter can get such a good return for your investment? And some more when you sell the product itself, already can earn the money, because one bottle of relief, the retail price is 150, and then 5 bottle already 750, and then 750 minus 485, actually you can earn more than 200 plus. So from product you already can earn, from the marketing plan you also can earn, and then from the share 2 years after you also can earn a lot. So you cannot find such a good business in the market now, honestly speaking. So I want to let all of us know that please remember, you join this kind of business, because this will be the legend of the business after they become very big. So I just want to let you all, I start with here first. And then the second one, because today our topic is about heart disease. I think Uncle Fong is the expert on heart disease, because he he actually want to overcome his family heart disease, like over here, over showing. So he spent a lot of time to study how to prevent it, how to get healthy without heart disease. So, but today I will focus on the technical path lah. Actually, it's similar, but we want to emphasize again and again to all the members, because like right now, COVID-19 is very serious in the world, and then Malaysia start to become more serious and serious. Everywhere also like that. So we need to take care of ourselves. Like Jackie also mentioned, every time when he got called, he got sore throat, this kind of small
problem. Small problem.
Small symptoms.
Symptom.
So he also taken relief, and then maybe one day will recover already. So this is good for us to enhance our immune system, and then we can prevent all kind of disease especially now this kind of virus like Covid-19, Dengi. Dengi also serious in Singapore now, because it turned to another species, so become serious and more serious. So we relive, and then together we reboot. I think we can provide our body more than 80 to 90% of the nutrient, then we can enhance our immune system. So this is our product. So one box with 5 bottles. This is Relief SOD Light. Why we emphasize the SOD Light? Because Jackie also mentioned our product is very small molecule. It's SOD Light because a lot of product itself not easy to be absorbed. Because you imagine for example, you want to take a veggie. After you clean up or you do whatever, or you cook it, or the nutrient inside already damaged, or the molecule is so big, so you cannot absorb. So that's why we call it biotech. Biotech, because we did a good fermentation. We do it 6 times concentrate. So this supplement is more effective and then more easy to get absorbed, like you put it on the skin, or Jacqueline is herself put it on the hair and then massage it, and then she grow her hair. She grow her hair. So it's very useful. So like previously I mentioned, now the technology improved a lot, and then so that we call it biotechnology for this kind of supplement, because with this kind of supplement need to do a lot of research, and then to find out what is the better way for you to consume, how convenient to you, and then need to do a lot of research. That's why we can see our relief actually is more than 6 times concentrate than the normal one. So normal total scopolamine is 3,008, but our relief got 22,300. And then for Iridius, normal one is 33 mg, ours one is 227. So actually it's more than 6 times. This is for you all information, because a lot of people asking, hey, why your relief so special? It's just a Noni. But we can show you all the results showing we are very powerful compared to the first generation Noni. So this is, we have done the R&D for more than 15 years. We have worked together with the Tonghai University Fruit Research R&D. We have the best fermentation technology, and then we have done various animal experience, which I will introduce later. So this is the blood pressure test, but it done in the animal. So this showing that why most our consumer taken relief maybe 2 to 3 weeks times, it show them the high blood pressure drop to normal. So this also showing, yeah. So one of the case is my ex-colleague Jacqueline. So Jacqueline, 70 years old mother, consumed relief SOD light since 3 weeks ago. Now blood pressure is normal, and then he just take half of her normal medication. Now her mother blood pressure is normal, but she still feel that her leg pain, all kind of detoxification symptoms showing. But slowly after consume a few months, she feel healthy and healthy. Yeah. And then for Jacqueline, she feel that his skin is become more shining, and then more soft, like Ina.
All right.
So we want to, today's topic is how to prevent the heart attack. So this is the reason, the nitric oxide, because relief can help the body to produce nitric oxide. So this one show prevent stroke and heart attack, enhance neutral transmission, prevent stroke, Alzheimer's, dementia, also enhance the immune system, mycophage natural killer cell enhanced by 300%, will improve cancer immunity by 700% and repair DNA. So this one not only we talk only, also nitric oxide also get the 1998 Nobel Prize in Medicine. So will miracle molecule. Yeah. No more heart disease with nitric oxide. So this is Uncle Fong testimony. Uncle Fong personal collected testimony. So this is Miss Mano from Klang, and then her husband, Mr. Sami, was suffering from 4 arteries blockage that require bypass, and then consumed Noni for 3 months. IJN told him bypass was not required because 75% of blockage were clear. Yeah, so this one was a miracle. So diabetes, the mother of all disease, can lead you to wound, blind, heart attack, stroke, and etc. So relief SOD line also can help to produce more insulin. So like normal one, their insulin is can produce such a quantity, but if you have high blood sugar, that means you are diabetic patient, you only can produce until here only. So but with relief SOD light, you can produce more than normal one. So it's very good. After you produce such a high insulin, you can reduce your blood sugar. So this is the result: 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 120 minutes, and then the SOD light will. So what happens if you get diabetes? You will show like this: your wound will not cure, and then this one cure after 7 weeks with relief SOD light. So this is new Solomon report. It shows a lot of disease can be helped. So heart disease, they have tested 1,742, and then 78% of the patient can help. Yeah. So the following one I want to introduce is our second product called Reboot. So Reboot is a young organic green barley juice powder with pre and probiotic, vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin K2. So like we always mention, relief only can give your body 70 to 80% of the nutrient, and then Reboot cover maybe more than 20% of other nutrient. So we can get until maybe 90 something of the nutrient that our body needed. So this is the I will go through only because already explained a lot of time. And then we always want to take a natural one instead of the synthetic one. So, but if you want to take all kind of the nutrient, you need to buy separately from the market. So it will cost you a lot, and then you also don't like this kind of taken, because too many product you need to taken is not so efficient. And then for ours one is very simple, all natural, and then you just take 2 product only. Yeah. So this is the functional nutrients composition of dry barley grass. You can see here got vitamin A, vitamin B1, B2, B3, B6, B12, C, E, calcium, phosphorus, calcium, copper, iron, magnesium, potassium, zinc, GABA. So you please take note on this potassium K, and then the GABA. So you can see over here, actually barley grass got a lot of nutrient inside. But why I want to emphasize that two ingredient, 2 nutrient, because you can see it can help a lot of coronary disease like promote sleep, anti-diabetes, regulating blood pressure, enhance immunity, protect liver, beauty, anti-detox, anti-depression, improve gastronomic, anti-cancer, anti-infection, antioxidants. So the 18th one is preventive heart disease. You can see the number 18 is the preventive heart disease. So it can help to prevent heart disease, but you need K and GABA nutrient inside, ingredient inside. That's why we say we relieve and reboot. It can help you to prevent, especially heart disease. Yeah. So this is all my presentation.
Well done. Well done. Okay, so you can see what KG has shared with you. He shared you the technical report. It's not from our report. It's from an article which I posted earlier. Each and every one have seen the article, whether you read the article well or not. But what KG did was that he took the chart and described to you the importance of GABA and then the other nutrients that support the body. Okay, but it has so many nutrients inside. Okay, so now I pass the mic to none other than Inalo.
Okay, my turn. Okay, so talk about how to do business at home. Yeah, so actually as a housewife, so every day I need to cook for my family. I need to take care of my family. So actually quite difficult for me to go out to meet other people like my customer. You know, as long as now it's still under something like MCO. Last time at MCO, so actually I can't go out, but I still have sales because of I still can order online and then send it by courier service. So I still can collect my bonus. Okay, this is what I want. All right. So I don't need to go out and I still can generate my income. So this is what I want. So actually, for those people that working in the office, yes, every month you have a stable income. But nowadays, working at the office also not considered is a stable income for me. So anytime, touch wood also any second may caused by the company close down, maybe something happened to the company, then also maybe can be jobless. So which is I also suffer from since last time the financial crisis since 2008. So I also lost my job because before that I have my 4,000 monthly stable income. You know, there's a salary. So I thought I can survive until I'm retired. Until my age of 60 or 60 years old, you know, after retired. But it's not happened. So suddenly the company say, hey, close down already. So what happened? So jobless. After that, think twice whether I want to go out to find another job again. So after that, I decide stay at home to look after my two kids. So because they also need my a lot of attention at the time. So I decided to stop, and then I do the online business, and then you know, so no need to commit myself full time in the office one job lah. So which is until today, so I still can survive. All right, so I still can generate my income. So online business actually as this biotech business, actually the most important thing is service, your service, and then and also day by day from Zoom meetings. So actually it also gain knowledge on the health product, on the products, and then on the disease. So actually we knows a lot on those things that which is during my working time I don't know, and what is heart attack, what is lack of K2 can cause by what, and then lack of calcium, a lack of what. So until today, so from the meeting, our Zoom meeting, actually I gained a lot of knowledge on the product, a lot of knowledge on the disease, and then the prevention on the disease, so that now easily I can go out to help those people that suffer from coronary disease, suffer from stroke, So actually we know what to do. So this is most important thing that we have to know, and then we need to give our helping hand to others to mention that this product can help in what sense, So that's why I love this reboot, because of in one packet is cover everything, calcium lah, K2 lah, everything, vitamin C so this is what I want. So with reboot and relief, so already 90% over covered, so no need to worry about others. So less worry, so be happy. So that's what I want. This is what I want to share for you all. Okay, Mr. Feng.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, the reason why I asked Ina to share again is that some of you have not listened to it, so that I want to tell you that business can be done from the home. Not say business cannot be done from the home. If you put your heart and soul and focus on it, you can be successful just as any businesses. Now, working from the home is slightly more difficult than working in the office. Working from the home, you need more discipline. Okay, that is very important. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I go into the COVID-19 problems, I'd like to share something here now. Just now, I gave away one packet of Reboot Free to those people that came early. Okay, now, those people that came early until, I think, if not mistaken, 8:25, I cut it off. There are 6 people in the group that received the reboot. Okay. Okay. There are people that might be feeling a little bit uncomfortable. He said, how come I come late? I don't get it now. Don't worry. Tomorrow I'm going, Friday, Wednesday, I'm going to do the same thing. Those people come early will get the reboot. Now, tomorrow morning or late morning, I will throw some question out for you to get some reboot to try if you have not purchased. Okay. Now, the other part of it is that I want to tell you how important reboot is. Now, Susan Young got the idea of true. He said, Mr. Fung, you say 25% of the nutrients coming from reboot because 70% already from relief. Yes, I do agree with you. But if you look at the whole thing about reboot, they are just as good as relief. But relief don't have certain thing. Like probiotic, I added in. Okay, I've added in K2 for you. Okay, I increased the vitamin C for each and every one. Okay, now there are so many ingredients inside the body grass that is not found in relief SOD like GABA is not there, glutathione, yes, but the quantity is not that high. And ladies and gentlemen, you should be very, very happy because if you look into the chart we showed by KG, you can see that there is ample of vitamin B12. Now, vitamin B12 is vital for the body for a lot of things, especially the nervous system. If you don't have enough, you create a lot of pain. Now, I tell you my experience with Reboot. When I was taking relief, I still have pain in my body. Doesn't mean that the pain has gone 100%. Okay? Yes, it has gone down tremendously down. But some of the pain still retained in the body. But when I started to taking relief, now Reboot, for the last 3 weeks, I have lost another 90% of the pain. Now, the reason why I loses the 90% of the pain because the calciums are moving away from the soft cartilages to the right places. That is one of the reasons why I'm not getting so much pain. Now, I always keep on telling you that my uric acid is pretty on the high side because those days I like to take beans and tofu. I now stay away from beans and tofu. So this is what causes my retention of the, I should say, calcium at the wrong places. So now the calcium is moving away from the area where it should not be, towards the bones and towards the teeth and towards the hair and then your nails. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that is the other good one. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I like to congratulate about 5 of you people answer the question today on the vitamin K2, and you did a wonderful job. Frankly, I like to take this opportunity to thank all of you very much because you really have taken the trouble to listen and to learn about the product called K2, and you have actually achieved the knowledge in good details. Because you can explain to me saying that the calciums are moving to the right places and the blood vessels are dilating, that is fantastic. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, keep on with it and you will definitely have more information. Now, there is a very wonderful product in the barley juice. Now, go and check out the benefits of glutathione. Go and check. Okay, that is another one. Now, let me put this all aside and let me come back to COVID-19. Now, COVID-19, one day before was about 15, today was 11. Malaysia has not much of improvement at all. Still very bad. So now, ladies and gentlemen, what are we supposed to do to prevent ourselves from getting COVID-19? I keep on saying that build your immune system. Now, a lot of people thought that building an immune system, I just need to do with 2 important products called Relief and SOD Light plus Reboot. Yes, but you also must change your lifestyle. Now, I give you Reboot, I give you Relief. You go and stay late in the night. You go and drink the liquor which you want. You want to do everything that is against your good health. Also, I cannot help you. Right or not? So we must do our part. Now, I like this story because somebody just shared with me. He's saying that, yeah, I think Ina also shared this part of it. During COVID-19, I didn't know really what to do. But luckily, I got this networking business. Now, COVID-19 has changed a lot of people thinking. The beautiful part of it is that now you have more time. Why won't you cultivate the more time into a more profitable outcome so that you can make it into a business? Because those days, you spend a lot of time maybe going out to buy vegetables or buy. You cannot go out too frequent nowadays. You buy 1 week, you keep already in the house, and then you don't go. Now, take the extra time to make something special. Call your people during COVID-19. Ask them. The best time is now to call them. Why? You call them and ask, how are you? He say, I'm fine. How's COVID-19 over your area? You got something to talk on to. Can you understand that? Now, if you have someone to talk on to, say, oh, my area is still okay, not so bad. COVID-19 has not affected my area. Now, can COVID-19 go to your area? Possible. So how good is your immune system? Do you think you want to listen to something which I can introduce you to improve your immune system and can make some money out of it? Correct or not? You don't think COVID-19 is a bad thing. Every time you put COVID-19 is a bad thing, then you say, oh, I better say no, nothing about COVID. COVID-19 is helping you, but you must know how to make use of COVID-19. Borrows the strength from COVID-19 rather than you go and tell people, hey, I have a business to do. Why won't you look at it? Tell them, you have a good thing to talk. Hey, long time no talk, huh? Yeah. Like today, I spoke to a friend. Long time I never spoke to him. He said, yeah, Fung, let's go out for tea or what? I said, can we go out or not? Or do you want to go out or not? He said, better not to lah. I stay at home lah. So now stay at home. Good. Then we communicate on the phone. Lah. I said, no matter what you do, you need to improve your immune system to prevent yourself from COVID-19. Correct or not? So now, if you have that, ladies and gentlemen, you are in control to prevent yourself from COVID-19. Now, I'd like to share with you that please, please, please don't go to crowded area. Now, if you think that you're going to have a flu or you're not feeling comfortable, please don't even go out if you can. Stay at home and get some good rest and get over the health problem first. Then you feel, wow, today I'm energetic, I'm good. Then go out and meet people or meet anything. It doesn't matter. So if everybody practice that, we will stop COVID-19 from moving faster than normal. Now, we cannot do much, but if now I have 12 people here, if 12 people do the same thing and tell the same what I have shared with you to one person tomorrow, you have cultivated how many? You have increased by 12. Now 24 people are getting to know what to do. Now the 24 people do another same thing for the next day. You got 48 people getting to know. So we have to do our part, not waiting for it to come to happen. Okay, so please, ladies and gentlemen, share the goodness. Don't be shy. It's not going to, if he said no to you, you're not going to end up without a friend. You say, since you don't like it, it's up to you. Now, anything wrong with your health, don't come back to me saying that I didn't share a good product with you. Correct or not? You can turn around the story and tell him, if you don't think that I'm sharing a good product with you, if you get hurt or you will get sick the next day, don't come and say that I didn't share a good product with you. So he will feel a little bit uncomfortable. Then he said, can you tell me how good is the product? Then you say, For the last 9 years, I've not been getting a flu. Now, I'm not asking you to buy a lot, 485 to try it out. And you can start a business with 485. Correct. So a lot of way to, now, if I tell you this story, Philip will say, this is what the orang putih like to say. How do you skin a cat? Now, you cut the cat, and how are you going to take out the skin of the cat? There are so many ways, from the head down or from the backside down or whatever way. Or you cut half the body and take away the skin. There's so many ways of doing it. So the same thing in business. There's so many ways of doing it. Don't waste this good opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I like all of you to do this favor for me. Now you have seen anybody that is not really active, there must be something wrong with the person. He either get into something to do, or he got into not comfortable with the product anymore. Talk to the person. Ask the person, why are you not coming back nowadays? Why are you, say, staying away from Zoom presentation or what? Ask them. You say, do you need my help so that I can work along with you to see your friend and to tell you how the business can be done and how to share with the person on the illness. Now, I want to share this very, very happily from my heart, is that is why I asked a question to Philip. If a father suffers from a heart attack, how do you get this boy not to get a heart attack? Now, that is the best example you can. Now, you go and, if you ever see the boy, you go and tell the boy, you say, young man, how do you feel that your father got a heart attack? Don't you think that he suffered a lot? The boy will say, yes, I know. I also got so frightened that he has to land himself to hospital or this thing. Do you think you want to get in the same situation like your father? If you think you don't want, can I guide you how to prevent this problem? Now, you can see the parent also can. Now you tell the parent, if you are having this health problem, do you want your child to get this problem like diabetes or high blood pressure? No. If you don't want, can I guide you saying that if you do this, your child will not get this problem? Definitely the parent will say, yes, I like to know how. Because I don't know, that is why I got this disease. You see what I'm trying to say? Very simple. Whether you talk to the child or you talk to the parent. If you talk to the parent, you tell the parent, why are you getting this disease? Because you don't know how to take care of your body. You eat whatever come by because nobody taught you what to eat. You just eat whatever food is you think is healthy. And now you're landed in this position. Now, can you reverse the situation? Possible. There are a lot of people that overcome the health problem and get back to normal. Now, Philip can show a testimonial on the stroke patient where he can run upstairs and come down and do all the turn and right, left, center, he can kick the ball. He's living another life, correct? No? So is that reversing his life or not? His health problem or not? Yes. If I can do a problem of that kind back to normal, I see no reason why from a normal kid preventing the kid from getting a heart attack or a stroke or any of the diseases called high blood pressure or diabetes. So we must be very creative in how to share. Keep on talking to your friend in the morning. Maybe you spend one morning, speak to two friends or one friend. In the afternoon, spend another afternoon, speak to another friend. 2 friends a day. And you make a lot of difference, ladies and gentlemen. You see your group will grow day by day. Now, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to me. I have another few more minutes. Now, I want to speak until 10 o'clock. Huh? Okay, very simple. Now, ladies and gentlemen, those people have purchased 10 boxes and above, have got 1,000 share. The share certificate will be coming not that fast, a little bit slower because it's done by the public accountant. Okay, now, and the contract together with it. That is one of the things. Okay, now, if you want to purchase 1,000 US dollar today, can you get 1,000 share? Philip, can you get 1,000 share? Can you get 1,000 share now? If I buy 1,000 US dollar?
Your mic. Mic not on.
Yes. 1,000 share is 1,000 US for 1,000 share.
Can you get it now? You can't get it now. It's no more one US dollar.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's posted by Pauline, 160 now.
Posted.
Yeah, yesterday or day before yesterday she posted. One share is 160 US dollar. So you're getting less share now. But I cannot promise you that. But I'm going to ask the company to provide us one more extra week for the $1 per share. No promises, huh? I just try my best to fight for it. Okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. That part of it, KG already shared with you. You can make some money out of it. Now, if you have not purchased the 1,000 US dollar one, it doesn't matter. Doesn't mean that you only have share, only you can do the business. With 485, you can do the business. Now, there is no special offer nowadays because we have gone through the last 5 over months. We have been giving promotion day in and day out, and we have already stopped. All those people that qualify for 5-star has moved up to 6-star because we have enhanced the marketing plan a little bit to 6,000 US dollar, no more 5,000 US dollar. Okay. Now, anybody say that they have not received the commission, the commission can be paid out on the 15th of the month, cut out of the 15th of the month, pay out after 7 working days. Then the cutout is on the 30th or 31st of the month. Then they pay out on the 8th or 9th of the month. They pay you into your bank. Okay? As long as you state your bank into your system. If you have not stated your bank in the system, then there is no payment yet until you give your bank. Or you insist that you need a check, we will try to get a check for you. I'm not very sure can or not. I try my best for the moment. Okay, after that, we will assist you to open up your bank account. Okay, so everything is in order now. It's all up to us how we want to build the business. Okay, now building the business is not a difficult thing. Now, it's difficult to start. After starting, after knowing the know-how of how it works, then it will be quite easy. Now, the same thing, the first day you want to learn how to drive a car. Do you think you know how to drive a car? The instructor say, put first gear, you put first gear, you boom. Correct or not? And then the instructor says, wait, slowly. Maman, good. Same thing. in business, first day you cannot be the best. Okay, now I think all of you people, about 11 of you people here, definitely have got some good experience with relief SOD line, and those taken with consume reboot also have some good experience with reboot. You can tell your personal story to your friend. If you cannot tell your personal to your friend, you cannot promote the product. Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the time is up now. So there's no promotion, 10 o'clock exactly. We want to say good night. I didn't bring, oh, my Noni is here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the Noni stock has arrived. The Noni, I told you the Noni stock, we run out of stock. If you want 1 or 2 boxes, there's still possible to get 1 or 2 boxes. Now, if you buy in quantity, you need to wait at least, I think, 10 days before you can get the stock. Now, the bottle has arrived in good order. The liquid has arrived last week in good order. Okay, so now is the time for us to do production. So now the bottle is here, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you all the best. Good night and take care. And remember to take your reboot and see how powerful it is.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Okay. Now we don't want some. We only want some testimonial next few days if we can. Okay. And those who have not taken reboot, try to participate in the program. Get your reboot. Wait for tomorrow question and answer your question. You get your reboot also. Okay. After accumulating for 5 packets, I will send it to your house. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Good night. Take care. Sweet dreams.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Uncle Phil.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank you.
Good night,
Thank you.
everybody.
Okay, bye.
Oh,
Good
there's
night.
a question. Wait.
Thank you, Nancy. Take care.
Good night.